to Blue Ridge, Georgia. Hey there, my Em-Skees. I am here with yet another vlog. This is our first ever cousins trip on my dad's side, only for the females. All of us was not able to make it, but those who did, we enjoyed ourselves. We picked a destination or state or place where no one ever been or no one lives, so we all had to travel to the destination. And I said I knew nothing about Blue Ridge until we actually went there, and it was quite nice, very historic, and it was very different. We had a cabin, and we literally had our own rooms. We stayed here at the Cherokee Sunrise Lodge. It was immaculate. It was 3 levels, upstairs, middle, downstairs. It had 2 decks on the second and downstairs portion of the cabin. It had places where you can lounge outside, watch TV, you can grill. If you want to bear watch, you can. It was just very, very beautiful. I pretty much had the whole upstairs to myself, literally. I had my own bedroom, I had my own bathroom, I had my own lounging place, as you can see here. Overall, it was a very, very good stay, very comfortable. No one was in anyone's space, and we had a good time. The next morning, we woke up, or at least I woke up, to breakfast being made by my cousin, as we call her Shabubi, but her name is Sharon. We had creamy grits, bacon, sausage, eggs, toast. We had mimosas. I had orange juice. It was delicious. So we try to have plans for everyone. I was pretty much up for any and everything because I know my family are full of fun. We stumbled across this vineyard that had strawberries, I believe peaches, grapes. It was quite big. We went up in here and just toured around. They had a bakery section. They had what they was making, like strawberry slushies, and I had to get one. It was like $5, and it was the best. Next, we just went downtown Blue Ridge, Georgia, just to walk around and peruse around the area. We went in a couple of shopping places. It was just window shopping. This food was amazing. My cousin can really, really throw down. This is the same one who made breakfast. And I thought I was in an authentic Asian restaurant. Today, we decided to take a ride and place our feet in two different states. We were in Georgia and Tennessee. This was so historic to have my feet to be in two different states at the same time. And how this was done is just so amazing. Like the state, like you have one restaurant that was both in Tennessee and in Georgia. Like the state line split these buildings, and it was just crazy how a lot of people was down there just to see this. The Cabbage Patch Land. I tell you, as a little girl growing up, I had quite a few Cabbage Patch. I believe I had a set of twins, and back in the days, it was a big thing. Hey, my Em-Skees, we're here at Cabbage Patch Land. It's beautiful. So from my understanding, this used to be an old plantation. It's, as you can see, this is, they would call the master's house. But the intricate details. So nice. I'm about to go up in here and see what they got. Come on.
Oh, Betty. What you playing on, Mom?
My good here?
Yeah.
Down south.
He's scared.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he playing on another phone speaker now too.
You still alive.
I love these flowers.
It's so cute.
This is so pretty. They got the nurse. The Cabbage Patch Kids. I remember I used to have one of these when I was little. Cabbage Patch dolls wasn't that expensive, but now very expensive. But it was like an honor to have gone to this historic site here. The intricate details in the landscaping, artistry throughout the home, how they had it set up, the nursery, as you'll see, the many people who've been there, like the Wall of Fame. It was just mind-blowing. Really didn't even know that they still make, or Cabbage Patch Kids are still being made. I didn't even know that the location was here in Georgia. So this was just all so great for me because, like I said, growing up, I had many Cabbage Patch Kids. All the workers were very, very nice in character. As you see when you come in, it's almost set up like a hospital-like. So they're in uniforms if they're nurses or doctor, and just workers. It's like so mind-blowing. Little girls would love coming to this Cabbage Patch Land. They had all different types of Cabbage Patch, from doctors, nurses, athletes, little babies, just all the old Cabbage Patch dolls that they used to make. Didn't matter the color. This was just mind-blowing just to see all of this, and it's still happening years later. Nursery. Like the boys. This is the baby nursery. where they have babies and they put the babies here in the nursery. Like I said, the whole setup was just like very thought out. Very thought out.
Okay. She got her in now. Put her dress down, girl. You too grown.
We're here, the Cabbage Patch tree.
Now, ladies, call it Dr. John, please scrub.
About to give birth.
From the inner audience, you might become queasy during the delivery. Please go back to the father's waiting room. Thanks. My name is Dr. John, and I'm a CPD. As a Cabbage Patch doctor here at the General Hospital, and I'm going to be assisting Mother Cabbage with this delivery. Do I have anyone here? It's your first time? Oh, got a bunch of new ones. Are y'all nervous?
No.
Well, I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible for you. Now, I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with the history of Babyland, but several years ago, a young boy by the name of Xavier Roberts was visiting his Aunt Patty and Uncle John. They lived on a small farm near Mount Yona. And one day, while he was out exploring in the woods, he heard a strange humming buzzing sound. And he looked up and he saw an animal he'd never seen before. It had ears like a bunny, a tail like a bunny, but it buzzed like a bee. Those are called bunny bees. Well, little Xavier was so excited, he followed the bunny bees deep into the forest, and then he came upon this big cabbage field. And as he was walking around, he noticed one cabbage leaf moved just a little bit. So he went over and he gently lifted up the leaf and looked underneath it. And what do you think he found?
A Cabbage Patch baby.
Very good, the very first Cabbage Patch baby. He took the baby home and took care of it till he could find it a loving home. And then every time he would go back to this magical Cabbage Patch, he would find another baby and take it home and find it a good home. Then when Xavier grew up, he opened up Babyland General Hospital. He brought Mother Cabbage, the bunny bees, and the magic crystal tree here to live, and hired doctors and nurses to take good care of them and find homes for them. Now we know Mother Cabbage is about to deliver because the crystals on the base of the tree are glowing, and she has dilated a full 10 leaves. Now that's normal for a cabbage to live. The bunny bees you see flying high above, they sprinkle magic crystals down on Mother Cabbage, and that determines whether we have a little girl baby or a little boy baby. Y'all want to do a sonogram and find out if it's going to be a boy or a girl?
Yes.
All right, let's see. I would say with all that pink, we got a baby girl on the way.
Woohoo!
So I'm going to get her out a blanket. I don't want her getting cold on her birthday. And then we'll get started. And I'm going to start by giving Mother Cabbage a shot. But don't worry, this shot won't hurt her. This is a shot of imagicillin. And here at Babyland, we use large amounts of TLC, that's tender love and care, and imagicillin. It helps Mother Cabbage and the baby during and after the delivery. Are y'all doing okay out there?
Yes.
Y'all got awful quiet when I brought the shot out, so I just wanted to check. Now this next procedure I'm going to be doing is called an easiotomy. And do you know we are the only hospital in the world that does an easiotomy? And I don't understand why other hospitals don't do it. I've had really good luck. I've never had to do a C-section. That's a cabbage section. All right, everything looks good, but Mother Cabbage needs a little help. Everything's fine, she just needs a little help with her breathing. So could I get everyone to take a deep breath in, let it out. Some of y'all done. I do see the baby's head coming first. That's a good sign. Otherwise, it's what's known as a branch delivery. Be here all day on a branch delivery. Now, Mother Cabbage will give me one more push. And we have our beautiful baby girl. Let's get her wrapped up and I'll show her off a little bit. She's either going to be a ballerina or a soccer player. She's kicking already. And here we go, our beautiful baby girl.
A little girl was born. Yes, that was so fun witnessing the tree give birth. Very different. After the birth, they put the baby or the newborn in the nursery, and it can be viewed through the windows. This literally set on the plantation. It was a very nice piece of property. Next, we went to Nora Mills Grindery. It was literally down the street from the Cabbage Patch Land. This is where they make grits. The grits are getting from the little lake or the river, and then they grind them. Inside the store, you see all the tools and equipment that is used to grind the grits. This is very historic. It's been there for years. It's family owned. They also have samples of various grits. And I don't know if I was hungry or just needed a little snack, but they were all delicious to me. It wasn't better than my cousins, but it was still delicious. Again, this is the river that the grits are, I guess, grown, or they get them from this river, if I'm not mistaken. This is dinner, and it was delicious. We had mashed potatoes, asparagus with bacon, broccoli, steak, hamburgers. It was just delicious. My little cousin Nellie made it. Bless her heart. And afterwards, my cousins were all in the hot tub. I didn't bring any swimwear to get in, so I didn't get in. This is my drive back home. I actually flew into Alabama, and I drove from Alabama to Georgia. And this is just a little snippet of my view on my way back to Alabama. I want you all to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell so you can receive all my post notifications. I hope you enjoyed this mini vlog, and until next time, toodles.